Hello there, my friends. Welcome back for another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Let's play. And that we shall do. Today I am gonna do it finally. No more messing around. Last time I was kind of a downer, Debbie Downer, total Debbie Downer last time, so I apologize, but I have renewed my energy and I am ready to tackle Masperon once again. As I said before, I'm not taking no for an answer. It's serious. It's personal. I don't know how else to say it. It's personal now. So I have to go back there, make a base. I want to have everything ready. As I discussed before, I'm going to take the revised Clim minimal CV, and that way there, since it's a throwaway, if something happens to it, no big deal. But I'm going to leave it behind anyway and pick up Serenity, bring that back home, as well as hopefully my backpack. But it's been, I mean, days at this point in the game, so I'm not hoping for too much as far as my backpack goes, but you never know. You never know. It might still be there, and that's kind of what's keeping me going right now. That and, of course, the CV. So we're still hurting for food. The garden, I think, is not growing, and that's because of the lights. I should really fix that. Or is it growing? No, maybe not. Yeah, I always seem to find some way of screwing up the garden here. So all I have to do really is just take these lights down and yeah, add a layer of blocks and then I should be good. So why don't I just do that now, lickety split. Boom, and there you have it. Another layer down, and now I can just add the lights back where they were. Should have added another row here, might have been better, but it's all good. And as long as nothing rotted away or withered, we should have everything we need here. Oh, missing a light. I did that differently this time. Oh well, I'll come back for you, wheat. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have all the plants. If we don't, we were missing maybe one or two. But we are in good shape here. So I'll have to do the same thing here, add another layer. Okay, so while I'm waiting for some more blocks here, I might as well get ready. Last time, I believe I got all my stacks ready. So I have three iron, got 3 copper, got what little Zascosium we can spare in our shared stash here. I didn't want to take it all on Mr. Stormont. That would not be very nice. So I left him I think half or 3/4 of what we had in the stash, and just taking what I can to survive in this hostile world of Masperon. But that should be more than enough as long as I can get it there, keep it safe. I mean, what more do you want? What more could you possibly need than that? Boy, we need food in this house. It's getting really bad, this situation, this food situation. We're gonna start eating each other. Stormont's gonna come home one day and I'm gonna just push him into the furnace. Whoops! Mmm, tasty Stormont meat. Stormont pepperoni. Yeah, that's just wrong. That's wrong. It's wrong, kids. Cannibalism is wrong. So what else would I need? Oh boy, I need all kinds of things. I've got power, I've got cobalt, cargo box, got the pentaxid for now. I've got some fuel, not a lot of fuel, but I can make fuel. Definitely, I'm gonna need a cargo box to put all this stuff in, and then, yeah, from there I can just take, not the bare minimum, but bare minimum of what I need to thrive, not just eke by, but to, you know, I want to live in style. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Now this is so risky what I'm doing, so risky. Do not do what I do, kids. And you know what? The most valuable things I think I might keep on me, such as those. And I'll put the stuff like that I don't really care about so much, like rock dust. Alright, and what else am I gonna need? I'm gonna need pretty much everything. I mean, so I think, my friends, I may upgrade from the cannon turret and always using the same one. You know, there's so many weapons you can use. Why always use the same one? So plasma turret seems awfully tempting to me. I really like plasma weapons in this game, so I'm gonna get not one but two of them if we can afford the materials. It's a huge investment, but I think it'll be worth it once I get those set up. And then of course I'll need a whole crap load of ammo. So this takes the plasma charge base. So I'm going to want to get a whole bunch of those. While that's being built, I shall continue the garden, and also what was I going to do? Go downstairs and refill these containers, especially the iron. Excuse me while I do the do. And let's make it happen. Oh yeah, look at that. Plants are growing already. Beautiful. Here you go, wheat. I told you I'd come back for you. This is so badly done here. Should have put more thought into this, but you know, you can always improve on things. There we go, that's not so bad. Okay, so I'm happy with that. That'll keep growing, we can keep expanding it. I've had some massive gardens in my days of Empyrion, and that trend will no doubt continue here. Need more plots. We need more plots right there, and we need more blocks. Plots and blocks sounds sounds like a dirty rap album. Alright, well, now that I got my plots and blocks, just need to add the lights and then I'm good. Okay, well, now that I'm confident at least I'm leaving the base in decent shape, where we have food now. When I come back, we are pretty well set up actually. Pretty happy with this thing. We worked hard on it, and can keep expanding and expanding, and we'll make it bigger and bigger. But we also need to expand our presence here in the system, in the galaxy, in the universe. Let's be fair here. So the only way to do that is to get my fingerprint on everything, and of course Masperon is the next logical place to do that. I would think maybe 125 steel blocks is a good starter, but at the same time I do have some spare combat blocks I think here somewhere, which those are even stronger, but I'm not sure if I can use those. Yeah, I can use those as a base. Sure, so between those two I'll have more than enough. Maybe I'll do an outside layer of combat steel, and then inside for walls and stuff I'll use steel blocks, and for floors and whatever else. So I have my base starter. I don't have anything else.
So, going through the list, the essentials, I'm going to want 4 armored doors. I want 10 elevators. Try and go minimal. This is me going minimal. An armor locker. A repair station, absolutely. An advanced constructor, no doubt. No, furnace not really necessary right now, but later, yes. Repair bay, absolutely. Cargo box, I already have one on the ship that I can take off and easily make more. Large ammo box is something I'm going to want to establish very quickly. Get those damn drones off of me. Clone chamber, I've learned my lesson on not using those, as well as the medic station. It's pretty much a staple. Ventilator, so many things. How about 8 light blocks?
So that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else. I've got building blocks. I could bring some stairs, but that's just taking up space at this point. I can make stairs later on if I really have to. Although, no, I'll make some stairs because they do come in handy. Especially for my 4 doors. I want to make sure I can get right up. I feel like I'm going on a big voyage, and the reason for that is I'm going on a big voyage. I have to be prepared, because I don't want to end up in disaster like last time. There's plenty of water on Masperon, so I want to bring some oxygen generators and hydrogen and all that good stuff. I'm going to bring also a couple of sentry guns. I'm going to set those up in key locations to neutralize any predators that might come around, because that was another, not really an issue because I was able to successfully kill them all, but it was kind of an annoyance. So to have some sentry guns, maybe picking those off at a distance, so I don't have to worry about it so much, and then I can load up my ammo box with 5.8mm bullets. But we're getting pretty close of heading out here, my friends. I know that it's dragging on, and I feel that way as well. But before long, we'll be back on Masperon, getting tortured by its crazy hostile environment. This time I'm only bringing one SV. Probably the X-Wing. The old food processor here is lacking, so I don't want to take too much out of it. But I do need some of this stuff. It would definitely come in handy to have, because there's none of this over there. It'll be very hard to refill this type of thing. While I'm preparing here, I should really consider how I'm going to approach the whole thing, getting Serenity back. Wow, I'm going to need another cargo box. How I'm going to get Serenity back, if I'm going to do that before, after, that I go down. I think that I'll park on the edge, as I always do. Take the old SV out, and take it down to the planet, do a flyby on the Serenity, make sure it's still there, it's intact, which it should be, I don't see why not. And after that, I mean, I'm gonna have to be very careful about how I approach the whole thing. Check for my backpack, continue on. It's pretty basic, but it will go by very fast, and the danger level is very, very high. Cannot stress that enough. Okay, cargo boxes, I need more. Even my SV has plasma, so I'm gonna go plasma all the way. This way, my friends, if I run into trouble, no matter what direction it's coming at me, whether it's on my CV or on my SV, on the ground, I am prepared, I am ready. And I'm also gonna take a real good, thorough look at my hotbar, my current inventory, what's in the cargo box, what's not in the cargo box, what I want to have on me on the ground in my ships, my armor, all this stuff I need to look at very closely here before I go. But yeah, I'm gonna do that now, and then we're gonna take off finally for Masperon. Getting excited. Here we go. Alright, I'm getting really close to going now. One thing I just realized as I'm going through my armor is that last time heat was definitely an issue and I had to stay aboard my ship. So I may have to take Serenity back down once again, which is a really risky thing to do. I don't know how badly beat up it is, or if I can even get it out of the planet after. There's also the possibility that I might disconnect right as I'm entering and then lose, fall out of the ship, like has happened a couple of times now. But anyway, what if scenarios aside, I think what I have now is good enough to get there, and then from there I can switch over to something that might help more with the heat, like my heavy armor here. But we shall see. For now I'm going to go with the medium, and it has the EVA boost and some radiation protection here as well, since those are a factor where I'm going. Otherwise, I think I am good to go. I just need to sort through my inventory, and then, yeah, then that's it. And we're good. So a strange thing happened. Yeah. Not really sure how that happened, but now I can't get to either one of them. There we go. Okay. A little weird. Okay, so here's kind of the order in which I'm going to proceed in my hotbar. So once I get down there, drop the base starter down, start building up my towers, drop those plasma turrets on there, large ammo, get it powered up, get the ammo in there, get the generator down, power it up, and then get ready for a fight. Gonna be a firefight. But I'm ready, I think, for it. And then I'm pretty sure I have enough crystals. I know I have enough crystals to get there. I definitely don't have enough to get back. So this is a one-way trip. Alright, so this is it. Without further ado, let's get it on.
Masperon, I'm coming for you.
Alright, first jump coming up. Second jump coming up. Uh-oh. Might want to use some oxygen, that always helps. Nope, one last jump. There we go. That mysterious black rectangle is back. Just realized something. I have to take this thing to the Serenity because I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to transfer over there. We'll park the two CVs next to each other. Improvising might not be the best thing in the world right now, but it's what I'm gonna do. I just have to be very careful not to fly into any drones here, because I have zero protection in this thing and no weapons. As I recall, the Serenity was parked around 1,200 to 1,500 meters away in orbit. Should still be there. I see it on the map. I see it. I hope that's what it is. Yes, it is. Oh no, 1,200. There you go. Pretty close. Okay, so it looks like it's still intact. Everything's good here with the old Serenity, so that's fantastic. Can you dock? Can I like triple dock this? I wonder. Is that possible? How cool would that be? If you could dock a CV on another CV while you have an SV docked to that first CV. But it doesn't look like you can. So, tough decision here. Tough decision indeed. I think I'm going to transfer over to the Serenity just because it offers such amazing protection. The transferring over of items is going to be a real pain, but I think it's for the best. Yeah. Because if I go down with this CV, I mean, Betsy's just going to get owned. One drone attack, not even a large drone or even a regular drone could probably take it down. So definitely not going to do that, but I'm going to have to do a lot of transferring here. So let's make that happen, and then we'll get down to the planet. Lucky for me, the Serenity still has a full charge of pentaxid crystal, so I have a way home now, which is great. Alright my friends, here it is. Here we go. I'm going in. Stick to the plan. That's all we gotta do. But I do have a backup CV now in orbit around the planet, which is good. So, if it really comes down to it, I can fly out there. So first thing, I'm gonna head back. Hopefully there's no drones, but I'm gonna head back, or CVs. Head back to that island and see if I can find my backpack. What is this? Is this my old base? Looks like it might be, and there's actually drones all over the place. Oh, I see how it is. No, my guns are shooting them. Looks like these guys are very resistant to my weapons. And I've got, oh boy, I've got a whole bunch of them. Okay, got one down. Got the plasma drone down. Oh, took a couple direct hits there. Have to watch out. I'm not sure if my other guns are out of range or if I have no ammo. But, wow, these guys just keep coming. I kill one and another one shows up. I definitely won't be looting this. These guys are taking off, it looks like. So maybe I'll just let them go, unless they're on patrol. But, strange thing is, I thought I saw my base there for a second, and now... Oh, backpack! Backpack. Oh man, I really need to kill these drones. They seem to be leaving. If I can just get them to stay away. Ah, it's so tempting to just go and grab it. Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I can help out. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Sorry, it's a decoy. Oh. I'm gonna make a run for it. I'll make a run for it. Do I have any space? I've got space. Come on. Get it. Get it and then get out. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Grab only the important stuff. I don't even care about that stuff. Oh! No! Run, 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 run! Run away from the spider. No! Oh no! I've gotta act fast. Man, this is intense. Oh no, he's after me already. Oh my goodness. Run to the ship. Get up! Get up there! Oh, hey, I'm actually getting away here. Sorry for the lack of commentary, my friends. It's really intense times right now. I'm trying to collect as much stuff as I can so that I can get out of here. And the plan went right out the window. Alright, so I've got room for more. That spider is still out there though. I should maybe take the X-Wing out. Kill the spider. Just trying to get rid of the stuff that's not as important right now. But I think that's good for now. Maybe the multi-tool. I don't want to spend any more time here than I have to. I've got most of my stuff back. Things are looking pretty good right now, actually. So I want to keep this up. Not lose any momentum here. Oh no. Man, I hate it when I run into these kind of glitches. Okay, well, it seems to be okay now, but here comes something else, and my SV is just sitting there in the air. It's not good. Alright, well, let's see if I can recover this and then find a better place to set up camp. Alright, I got the SV and it looks like it's not glitched out anymore, which is great. Just need to park it here and then skedaddle. So it looks like setting up will probably take place on the next episode. But for now, it looks like everything is, dare I say, working out. Before that my luck changes, I will get out of here quickly. And before we wrap up here, let me find a good spot to set up camp. In the next episode, I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so nuts to that backpack. There's nothing in there I really care about. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna go set up basically somewhere where there's no red, because red is my enemy. So if I look at the map here, Prometheum would definitely be a good thing to have nearby. Also, I highly doubt that I would get attacked if I was in the middle of nowhere, like nothing around. So that might be something to consider too. Like to the north over here, across this vast ocean. Or I could make, actually, I could make an Atlantis at the bottom of this ocean, and it's very tempting to want to do that right now. The only thing is, with an Atlantis type base, in my experience anyway, they're pretty tough to do, and it's tough to drain all the water out and fill up, you know, those spaces with air. There's all kinds of challenges associated with it, but if you pull it off, it can look really cool. So I take it back. It's not an ocean, but it's a big mass of water. I think that's a good spot, maybe, like right here. Might look into doing that. But for now, my friends, we have made it safe and sound. I got my backpack back, which is amazing. Really happy about that. I got all my armor back, and those armors are all filled with boosters, really good ones. So, really happy about that. And yeah, next time we'll continue with the Masperon base. I'll probably get some things set up here before next time, so that I'll be all set up and we can get started with some raiding of POIs on Masperon, perhaps. Who knows? Sky's the limit. So, right up there. Yeah. Till next time, my friends. Bye-bye.